Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so wrong.
What up, though, Heist man? The folk talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. We got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about this Kyren Lacy situation. I don't know all the details about it, man. I just found out about it, man. But it's supposed to be some fucked up shit going on in the situation, man. R.I.P. to him, man. He has lost his life. They say he took his life because he was accused of some shit he didn't do. He supposed to took a life of somebody else in a car accident, man, and they were trying to blame it on him. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know all the details about this, man. We finna find this out in real nigga time right now, man. I'm just learning about it. This is a kid right here, man. Damn, man. Took his own life because some shit somebody else did, yeah. Let's talk about it, man. Let's look at this right here. Hold on. Because I don't know all the details, man. I'm finna get it right here with you.
Yeah, so what you'll see is in the top left of the screen, you're going to see multiple cars just making their way south to Thibodaux, coming from Vacherie. At some point in time, you're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kyren Lacy come to a stop.
So as we've seen the video, it looks like the impact happens, and then Kyren Lacy is behind him. How far away was he from there?
Well, yeah, that's the beauty of the investigative report that I now have my hands on. We know from data that Kyren Lacy did, in fact, pass 4 cars. There's no disputing that. Further north, Kyren Lacy passed 4 cars. However, he was back in his lane of travel, 92.3 yards. Back in his lane, behind Mr. Hall. At the time of impact, he's 72.6 yards behind the vehicles at the time of impact. Keyword, behind the vehicles. That is not how this story was ever painted. Never.
Any part of the district attorney's investigation that talked about Mr. Lacy getting back, I guess we call it, what do you call it, correcting or getting in?
So how did they even come up with this, that he did it? That's what I'm not getting at, man. How did they come to the conclusion that he did it?
Proper lane?
Sure, he was back in his proper lane according to their data. This isn't my expert. This is the investigation of the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's Office. So I'm here simply comparing and contrasting the District Attorney's Office with state police in this matter, their investigations. And in that investigation. Now, so what
they framed that boy, man. They framed that boy. Is this what I'm trying to look at right here? Because this is something else I want to show too. We got to get some more details in this, man, because this is supposed to be the cop who supposed framed him. They said a bitch involved too.
So look, don't worry about filling any of this top information, like your name, your address. Don't worry about any of that. Just right here, if you could, I'll just have you write exactly what you saw. Just make sure to include, where you were.
I don't even know what the name of that highway.
It's Highway 20. Highway 20. That you just.
All right, maybe my wife gonna figure out right quick.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
I ain't scared my car, but I wasn't even going for it.
They trying to fucking.
In the back of me. She didn't know what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So, but the charger was coming right at you, correct? Right. And that's why you had to slam on your brake, the head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very.
Man, that man is talking him into some shit. Yeah, just make sure you say this do that. So just make sure you say you had to slam on brakes. That's
important because we're trying to locate this charger right now. So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here.
In that video, you can clearly hear the suggestive nature indicating that I need you to say that you had to slam on your brakes, and you had to avoid a charger.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger.
They set my man up
to avoid that charger. That's.
But then you hear Gold Truck, the witness who's the Gold Truck, what he says. And he says verbatim.
I ain't scared my car, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me. She didn't know what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
I didn't skid marked or nothing because
Right.
I wasn't even going that fast. That lady in the back of me, she didn't see what's happening.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's how she caused that wreck. She was going to run into the back of me, and she pulled into the other side. But there's a bigger problem.
Tell me.
I then obtained the actual written statement.
How is this allowed to go on, man?
And this is from the gold truck.
This is the gold truck. Now, after the statement we just went through, notice I've obviously redacted names, addresses, and the cell phone number in fairness to the individual who is gold truck number one in oncoming traffic. See, the problem with that statement is it is in direct contravention to what was said minutes earlier. It's not written by him, and where it says signed, it's not signed, it's refused.
It's refused.
But you see, when I have a witness who is the most critical, and he's telling you, I wasn't traveling fast, we know now that he wasn't. The data shows 2.99 seconds before that he was traveling 28 miles an hour. The data shows that.
Damn.
Now, he corroborates that.
Who is
And
this
he
man
goes on
talking?
to say, I didn't even make a skid mark. That woman behind me, she caused that accident. And you give me this statement that is refused?
Right.
I got a problem. I got a problem with that. A big one. What he's saying is she had to avoid hitting him. He specifically stated she caused that accident. But I've got an affidavit for arrest warrant right here. Nowhere in here does it say anything that you guys just saw on body cam. To the contrary, about that vehicle, it says the gold truck took evasive action by emergency braking and driving off the roadway to avoid a head-on crash.
Wow.
But you just heard he said, I wasn't even going fast. I didn't even skid mark. So what emergency braking are we referring to here? And what the hell was the point of this report?
Who was the victim?
It is complete opposite. I would expect that you'll show this to where they can read what was said versus what was written just minutes earlier.
And just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, like, you know, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's...
I ain't skid mark or nothing. I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't saw what's happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So
And they got
but
evidence.
The charger was coming right at you,
Right,
correct? And that's why you had to
Head
slam
on
on your
with
brake, the head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very important because we're trying to locate
That's
this
some dirty,
charger right
cold
now.
shit right there, man.
So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here. Okay?
By the way, the body cam wasn't on for this statement. It was turned off before obtaining this statement. And this is what we get back in a file.
Man, this is wicked, yeah. This is wicked. The boy went on to go take his life, man, because he thought he had took somebody else's life. The fucking world coming against him. They trying to coerce people to make it seem like he did some things that he didn't do. This is nasty work, man. I don't see how they was like the investigation before then. What happened before then to let the shit jump off the way it did, man? He only needed one more day to clear his name. This is the lawyer saying. He said, Kyren. Hold on, we'll see this, man. Everybody looking for justice for him. I like. Hold on, man. We'll see this right here because I'm looking at something else, and it's showing that
Needed Kyren to hold on for one day. One more day. But as you can see,
God needed him sooner. See, now they putting God into this. No, we don't need to do all that. God is in everything, but he ain't in this right now yet. That's the situation, man. I don't really know no more details about it, man. I don't know what was he facing. I just know this is an injustice. That's what this is, man. From what I'm seeing is the white cop tried to spin something on him. I don't know if he was fucking this girl or something. He looked like a young cop. I don't know him. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know if this Kyren Lacy dude was messing with white girls or something, and maybe he didn't like it. Maybe he didn't like that this nigga had a damn, look like a Lamborghini or a Charger. The shit looked nice. It was green, lime green, looked like this light I'm got right here. So, and I'm saying, by the looks of the damn footage, he wasn't nowhere near the shit. Like, that's crazy, man. He was nowhere near it. And I just want to know how they come up with him as the one who did it. Like,
multiple cars just making their way south to Thibodaux, coming from Vacherie. At some point in time, you're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kyren Lacy come to a stop.
So as we've seen the video, it looks like the impact happens,
Go back.
You're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kyren Lacy come to a stop.
He tried to go around the shit. They
So
tried to
as
speed.
we've seen
Oh my God,
the
it's dirty, man. What's this cop's name? He said NFL pulled his draft card. Yo, so he lost his NFL career as well as his life because of this, man. The NFL didn't want to draft him because he had some dirt on his name or some shit going on, ongoing investigation. And this, oh my God, this is wicked, man. This is wicked. This is wicked, yeah. We got to find out this cop, man. Who the fuck is he? What's the cop name? They're not showing the cop name? I'm just looking through all this stuff online. I'm going to find it, yo. I'm going to find it. I don't want to look through the comment section because they just want to be all racist. We all know what it is, man. It's out there. Of course he racist. I'm just looking through the shit right here. Damn, man. Tell me, didn't he run from the cops after recklessly firing a gun? Shut the fuck up. That ain't got nothing to do with the. If that did happen, I don't know. You see, that's why people like to push their own narrative and their own agendas when shit like this happen. This man just proved that man had nothing to do with that. And y'all in the comment section talking about he ran from the fucking police with a gun. Y'all just want y'all team to win so bad, don't you? That shit's up, man. Anyway, man, I go live on the channel every Friday night at 9 p.m. talking about something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be. Come through and holler at me, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this situation right here. I'm just learning this. I need more details, man. If y'all know anything else about this, put it in the comment section so we can have a conversation, because I will answer you back. I'm saying that this white boy set him up. That's all I see. This white cop set him up. A police officer set that man up. I don't know why they picked him out, why they put the target on him. I don't know who was the victim. Who was the victim? That's all I want to know. Who was the victim? Who died? Let's type that in. Who died? Kyren Lacy was set up. That's what we're gonna put, was set up. That's what it was. He was set up. Nah, we're not looking for him. Oh, he was running from the police when he died. I'm not looking for that. See, I don't want to. Should I know the details? Let's say just the details. When Kyren Lacy died on Saturday night, April 12th, in the incident by apparent suicide by firearm during the pursuit in Houston. The incident occurred 2 days before his scheduled grand jury appearance for a fatal 2024 crash that he was accused of causing and fleeing. Lacy was found dead inside the crashed vehicle, with authorities believing he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound fired during. Oh my God, y'all ruined that boy's life, man. He started running from the police. That's why he ran from the police. He was scared they was gonna get him. Y'all already tried to fucking indict him on the crime he didn't commit. Y'all put a case on that boy that boy young, man, and right before he was finna graduate. Before he was finna go to the NFL. That's crazy, man. His draft card got revoked. His draft status. He's sitting there like, man, I can't do nothing, man. Like, what? Now they finna charge me for something I didn't do? An innocent man? Yo, please tell me what y'all know about this, man, because I need to know some more details, man. I ain't getting it all, man. Who died in the crash? I need to know the victim, because it got to be a white man for them to be acting like this, for trying to put it on a young black man. Kyren Lacy's victim. Let's put it that way. Maybe they still got it in there like that. Herman Hall, 78 years old, who died from being involved in the fatal car accident. Lacy was accused of causing the fleeing. Lacy died later. Okay. Who the fuck is Herman Hall? Yep. As I suspected. A white man. Military man. Good old boy. That's what it is. Okay. Now we getting somewhere. Herman Hall. Let's see what his mug look like. Good old man. Good old white boy. That's what they saying. He got a dog and he an expatriate and all that stuff. Got the white family. Hold on. Well, I'll show him to you. This is him. It's Herman Hall. So that, I don't know why they putting this case on this boy. I knew it had to be something like that though. As I suspected. I'm like, it got to be a white man who they trying to defend, they seen this young man. Maybe they like him in the city. Maybe, he's an athlete. He probably had them hoes. That white cop. Who the white cop? Cop who said, now we gotta look up the cop now. Cop who framed Kyren, is it Kyren or Kyren Lacy? Matt Ory. New release body footage shows the Louisiana State trooper coaching a witness and framed Lacy for fatal. Why would he do that though, man? So his name Matt Ory. We done seen his picture though a couple times, but I'm just looking at this stuff trying to find it out in real time, man. This nasty work. This is disgusting. So, like I said, I go live on Fridays talking about something like this, man. But I need y'all to let me know, because this is going. I should do some more research, man. I might come back to this video, do another video about this, man. I'm gonna see what everybody else got to say about it, and I'm gonna piggyback off them, and it might lead me to another direction. But from what I'm seeing, this young man was on the path to greatness, man. He's about to do some shit in his life, and I just show you, man, the monsters that there is, man. That they can make. I just still don't understand how they came up with him. Not why, but how. Like, what was all the evidence that led to him after all this shit went down, and y'all just see this lime green sports car, black athlete, and y'all said we gonna put it on him. Like, how did y'all frame that? It's a lot more people involved in this. Yeah, he did that and try to coach some shit. I don't like. He can't be this. He wasn't the first man on. Was he the arresting officer? Was he like the only guy there? If somebody else is deeper than just that one cop, it might be the whole system in that little town they in. So I don't know, man. We got to find out more about this, but we will be looking into this more. Anyway, like I said, I go live on Fridays, man. Holla at your boy. Heist Man the Tawwwk. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back, and sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.